Hey Vibe Tribe, it's Just the Vibe, and I'm here to give you guys your 2026 New Year's resolution readings. Now, these are just things that each sign can work on in 2026, things that they may need to focus on, or things they can expect to come into them in 2026. Now, this reading is going to be for the Virgos. So, Virgos, let's see what you guys got in store for 2026, okay? Can I have some energy for my Virgos, please, for their 2026 New Year's resolutions? What's going on with my Virgos? Energy for my Virgos in 2026. Okay, give me one more. Whoop. All right, Virgos, at the bottom of the deck, we have the sun. So this means there's going to be a very fruitful year. You can expect to see a lot of the fruits of your labors. The sun is an energy that kind of exalts. When the sun shines on you, you are being highlighted, you're being amplified, you're being energized, you're being exalted, right? Now we have the energy of passion, right? So this will be a year full of passions, maybe focusing on your passions. The energy of passion is allowing your heart and allow your heart and soul to sing with joy or try things you've never done before, right? And so as a New Year's resolution, you guys could be saying, hey, I'm going to invite more passion into my life. I'm going to try new things. I'm going to do things that I love that I've been putting back to the wayside, this could be a passionate connection. I'm going to love this person deeply. This person shows me a lot of passion. I'm going to make sure that I reciprocate that energy, right? We have the energy of retrograde review. A lot of people have been getting this energy, but maybe really looking at things, really revising the way that you've looked at things in the past, because that retrograde does bring back past energy. So maybe paying attention to the ways that you've responded to certain things in the past, looking at how you process certain situations in the past, and making sure that that hasn't been the hindrance or the invitation for you to walk into a karmic cycle, right? So really reflecting and reviewing on the trauma and the things that you've allowed in your future. Now, this is the energy of 6 and 7. So that's some progressive energy right there. Let's see what else we got. We have solar calm, right? Clarify. So this is you guys, this is divine alignment energy, but this is also you guys inviting in a lot of calm, a lot of tranquility, a lot more peace into your life. So you guys could be coming from a place of conflict, which we have here, but it was in the reverse. So I feel like you guys are removing yourself from conflicting energies, opinions, situations, relationships, and getting into a place of calm, releasing the conflict, releasing the need to control the dynamics, and just allowing things to align themselves, so I do feel like that'll be something. And then, like I said, with that retrograde review, recognizing where you've allowed conflict, or where you've invited conflict, or where you've been the chaos or allowed chaos to kind of manifest in your reality. So I feel like you guys are doing a lot of reflecting in 2026, and then moving intentionally. You guys are making a lot more intentional movements in 2026, right? Let's see. We also have Mercury here. So that Mercury energy. Jeez. This Mercury energy says messages. So there may be a needing to communicate honestly moving into 2026, some honest communication. But also maybe with that, like there is a taking the initiative to initiate some kind of communication. Like this messages energy feels like you finally reaching out, or you finally saying something, getting something off of your chest is what that feels like with that messages energy. And then we have Cancer energy, which is immerse. So this is allowing yourself to get deeper in certain situations when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to connections, when it comes to things that you're building. This is going deeper, not creating surface level things, but a lot more meaning. And that's what that passion energy, creating things that are much more meaningful. They have a lot more depth in these situations, right? So I feel like you guys are in this space where you're coming out of shallow things and recognizing how you not allowing things to get deep, or you staying very surface level, has created a lot of conflict and a lot of I feel like a lot of fickle connections or fickle situations in your life, things that can lead to conflict easily. And so I feel like in 2026, you guys are really locking in. You guys are buckling down and focusing on building things that not only give you passion and creativity and inspiration, but also you know, light you up, things that bring you excitement and pleasure, but also give you emotional security and depth, things that you can really invest in when it comes to your future, right? So let's get my Virgo some advice. Can I have some advice for the Virgos regarding their 2026 New Year's resolution? What is my advice for the Virgos? I almost said Pisces. Maybe some of y'all are dealing with a Pisces. Energy for my Virgos, please. All right, Virgos. We have the cosmic womb. The cosmic womb, the divine feminine. So let's pull that energy out for you guys. Creativity and the divine feminine. The cosmic womb is a reminder that you're undergoing a beautiful process of birthing a new you into being. You do not know who or what it is yet, but you know it's full of life and love and passion and spirit. It's the perfect expression of you, imbued with love, incarnate and ignited by the vital spark of the divine. If you've had a difficult time in the recent memory, feeling dry or stagnant or lost or unsupported, this is changing for you right now. You feel newly inspired as so many ideas beckon for your attention. Know that you're safe to explore the expression of your rejuvenated creativity, releasing all judgment as your curiosity is piqued. You're in the most fertile cycle of your life right now, intuitively keen with a heart wide open, mindful that each step in the direction of your dreams and desires is effortlessly supported by all of the divine helpers in the seen and unseen realms. So like I said, this new you that you are creating, that you are birthing, that is being amplified by the sun, this is a new space. Trust that you've never been here before. Trust that things that are happening are here to create a much more meaningful, much more desirable, much more pleasurable life and love for you, Virgos, okay? So let's see some red flags that you guys are going to focus on in 2026. Now, these are your red flags, Virgo. So these are things that may be inside of you. If they don't resonate, it's okay, right? Don't get in my comments. Talk about, that's not me. I don't care, okay? Give me some red flags that my Virgos need to work on in 2026. All right, we got a serial dater. This person has a roster. This person has a roster. So maybe dating multiple people, and that's not what I like. That's, like I said, those surface level create relationships. So maybe making sure that you are buckling down, locking in with one person, having more meaningful bonds with that serial dater energy. It didn't call you a hoe. It just said you're a serial dater, which means you date a lot. Yeah, it says this person can be impulsive. This person can be emotionally irrational. So that's that impulsive energy. A lot of locking down, okay? A lot of locking in and locking down. We do have a green flag here, which is the green light. You have to go ahead, Virgos. You have a green light. But it does say you guys can be impulsive and a serial dater. It says this person has an unhealthy attachment. So this could be attachment issues or abandonment issues, right? And then spiteful. This person can be mean or resentful if provoked. So making sure that we're not being spiteful in 2026, making sure that we're working on our trust issues as well as our unhealthy attachments, making sure that we're not being impulsive or irrational, and locking in and not being such a serial dater. Build some meaningful connections that have depth, right? So let's get some love advice from our Virgos for their 2026 New Year's resolutions. Give me some energies of love for the Virgos for their 2026 New Year's resolutions. All right, Virgos, we have forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another can help with forward movement. We have abundance. You've done the work. The abundance flows to you now. It says integrity. Does the situation align with your values or morals? And true love. So you have true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. There's true love here for you in 2026. Make sure that you honor this true love. And that's more of that immerse energy, getting deep in this connection, not allowing it to be surface level. Here with that integrity, making sure that you're moving with morale and honor and integrity in 2026, making sure that you're open to forgiveness and also asking for forgiveness where necessary, and then trusting that you deserve all of the great things that are coming to you when it comes to love, when it comes to abundance. So trusting that you've done this great work and that these things are coming towards you. Trust issues. We're going to work on our trust issues in 2026. Okay, Virgos? This is some really beautiful energy. I'm very proud of the hard work that you guys have been doing doing, and I cannot wait to see what unfolds for you in 2026.